Oh, it's upgrade time, ladies and gentlemen. Spider-Man is looking pretty awesome right now, but with another quick fix of the costume, we've got a brand new suit unlocked. If you know the name of this costume, let me know down in the comment section below. That is going to be the question of the day for today. So pause the video and let me know what is the name of this brand new costume that we have acquired. Of course, in addition to all that, guys, thank you so very much for your support on the gameplay walkthrough for the amazing Spider-Man 2. And of course, also, once again, this is a very common question that I continue to receive. Blitz, are you going to do another Spider-Man game after you're done with this one? Yes, I'm going through all the Spider-Man games. When I say all, I mean literally all. Like, I will play the PlayStation 1 games, the PlayStation 2 games, everything that Spider-Man has had released, I will at one point or another complete. So, with all of that being said, guys, don't forget, if you do enjoy today's video, smash that thumbs up button. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you so very much for your support. And without further ado, it is time for Spider-Man to deal with the headache of Carnage escaping. Because, of course, the geniuses over at Ravencroft went ahead and experimented on Cletus Cassidy with symbiotes, and now that they've created an absolutely monstrous beast in the form of Carnage, hey, guess what? It's up to Spider-Man to deal with everything. Because, of course, they make the mess, and then we show up to clean it up. Oh, yoy. Dude, I sound like such a Karen right now. My bad. My bad, chat. Chat! Oh, I just got done screaming. That's why I said chat. My bad.
Any chance you can lend a hand? On my way.
Okay, well, I suppose it is time to head for Ravencroft. Up, and away we go. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what we've got for our next task. Dang, Cletus looks so evil in that shot.
How'd it get so bad so
okay,
fast?
so Ravencroft is obviously
like someone deliberately freed all
pretty
the most
much
dangerous
on
inmates.
fire here.
This is worse than I ever imagined.
Why does it look like the Pentagon?
Both the staff and the non-violent inmates.
Boom! Hey, what's up?
People out.
My name's Spider-Man. I'm here to layeth to smack it down on... Whoa, dude, this guy has a sentry turret for a hand. For an arm, I should say.
That's part of my job.
Web him up.
Beating down punks like you. You're not fighting Purse Snatcher now.
Okay, so the problem I'm having right now is realizing...
Oh, come on, don't...
No, please don't die here, Spider-Man.
Oh, seismic blast. Is
I
there
have to
anything
heal.
you can make
I have
better?
to heal. Why are you guys fighting me? I don't understand.
Attention, I'm really busy.
That's so frustrating.
You senseless, and it'll be perfectly
Okay.
legal.
Now, keep in mind, also, another clarification, if you're just someone who's tuning in during this part, because sometimes people do that, for context, if you're like, yo, Blitz, why are you so bad at this? Keep in mind, I am playing this on the most difficult difficulty, on the highest difficulty, I should say. So that's why, if we get hit like 2 or 3 times, it's game over. So that is why, at some points, yes, I have to play very strategic, or I guess some people would call that cowardly, because it's the only way to survive. So keep that in mind, that if that's how I'm playing, it's because I sort of have to.
Anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Why can't I shoot this guy? Punch him? Please move! Okay, I'm gonna try to defeat this guy first.
Well, I will. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. We should breakdance fight instead. Oh,
come on.
You should see me do the worm.
Punch him? Yes! Oh, I actually did it. Okay, now I just have to fight that guy. Which is easier said than done, because these guys are insanely tough. Now he's going to try to hit us with the glider, which is fine.
Phew.
No!
so
Move!
scared.
Dude, I'm gonna get hit!
Head for the bridge. The police will get you
Oh,
out.
because it activated the cutscene of Spider-Man talking to the civilian, so...
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Okay. Holy moly. Finally. Sheesh. Of course, the other problem I'm realizing is the fact that I'm actually using a brand new costume, which also creates a lot of problems because it's not powered up as much as the previous Spidey costumes that we've got already. So that makes things even more challenging, as if it wasn't difficult enough to deal with this just on the basis of
too far away from
having
the action.
to... Oh my goodness. Having to just have to deal with... Oh my goodness.
Butterflies when I fight the bad guys, except for you.
Just the challenge of the hardest difficulty in the game.
Time for my web shooters to stop working.
Okay, I have to deal with that enemy first.
Honestly, that's an improvement. on
Remove his armor using our webbing. And then we could lay the smackdown on the enemy itself.
You're just some
Now there's another
to
one.
evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. This isn't
Okay.
personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
There we go. Good. So, now we go down here.
My web shooters are on the fritz.
Bro, that was so freaking lucky, this guy.
A seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
There we go. Good. Okay, melt down their armor. And then we mess them up.
Come on, you're
Lay
not
us
taking
the
this
smackdown.
seriously. Or are you really
Boom.
that slow?
We got it. Whew, okay. Out of all three of those sections, this one was actually shockingly the easiest one, but... Whew, okay. Let's web pull that object off of this person.
Brother. I mean that.
And we rescued
Don't
this
thank
guy
me
as
yet.
well.
You need to get to safety.
Hey, okay, so that's all the civilians now saved. This looks like a creepy situation. I guess it's not quite over yet, so we need to save Donald Mencken. Okay, what is this? Parker, my sources tell me Ravencroft's illegally testing drugs on inmates, something called Project Venom. I can't run the story without proof. Get me some. Okay, so that's another thing that we have to keep in mind, is that at some point we need to try to retrieve that information for J. Jonah Jameson as well. Okay, we're gonna go rescue him here. Wait, let me just web up. Of course, that's not gonna work, because why would it? There we go. All right, let's get ready to rumble. Hello.
Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better?
Dude, this is going to be insanely difficult. Because I have to stay within this circle in order to protect the enemy.
I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Oh my goodness. It's just the sheer number of enemies is really the thing that makes this so difficult.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did.
Okay. So now I just have to pull the enemy down. Oh,
Mencken,
never
right?
mind.
You work for Oscorp.
Whew,
Try
we
not
did
to
it.
hold that against you. What
Yo,
happened
good
here?
stuff, man.
It was
I honestly did not think we were
Cassidy.
going to be able to get
We
through
tried
that
treating
so
him with
easily.
an
Because I
extended
remember
dose.
how
I know
difficult
what
this
you and Fisk
was
were up to.
playing
Using
through
these
this
people as
section
guinea pigs.
in
Fine,
the
fine, but the
regular
danger's real.
difficulty, like
Cassidy
medium difficulty.
changed into
So
something
playing this on
horrible.
this difficulty, I was
Deadly.
legit like, yo,
And he wants
this
to
is
make
going to be
more like
insane.
him.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually, you know, complete
How do I stop Cassidy?
this game on this difficulty, but it's working out pretty well right now,
I'm not sure you
all
can.
things considered.
You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected in
Oh,
there.
of course, of course. So you...
Stop it from functioning.
Dude, I swear,
Inflict too
people
much
like
damage
this
for it
drive
to
me
handle.
crazy, man. Like, so
Perhaps
they
with
thought of an
fire.
experiment to turn him
Intense
into a
vibrations.
symbiote and this monster, but
It's
they
all
didn't bother
theoretical.
to have
We
like
planned
any
further
type of a
studies,
safety mechanism to be like, well, what if he goes crazy? Because you know, he's a serial killer. Like,
What did this
how did they
nutball
not
cocktail
think
of yours
about
do to
that?
him?
I don't
Oh,
fully understand
it's
it.
infuriating, bro.
But like everything else,
It's like there's
the goal was to
zero
cure the
thinking
Osborns.
from
in this case,
these
by
guys.
creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own.
Oh, okay.
Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship.
Yep. So I guess that there's a reference to the symbiotes themselves. And finally, what is Cassidy's goal? I mean, I think I can guess that, but okay.
Cassidy's a loony psycho killer.
Yep.
When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one.
Yes, out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
This sounds more like an army than a family, but okay.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree.
I
He's
agree.
headed for the sub-basement.
What other option do you have, dude? I love
Now,
when
if he
people.
makes them
Yeah,
into
I
beings
agree.
like him,
Yeah, I'll. Bro,
no place will be
it's not
safe.
I agree. It's I thank you very much, Spider-Man. Thank you for rescuing me. That's what you say. You don't say I agree, bro. I mean, seriously, man. Like, how absolutely insane do you have to be to go like, oh yeah, I agree, as if he's the one who's giving Spider-Man favors here.
Okay,
My
I'm
goodness.
fine from here. My car's outside.
This is the part
Get
where you
to
say
a
thank
hospital.
you
Tell the police everything.
and thank
Or
you,
after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
and this is the part where you say thank you. Oh, he just doesn't bother. Yeah, great. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. What? Beep. Dang it, man. We just got bamboozled. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. At least we're going to be able to heal and head onwards and forwards here with the next task. Hold up. I want to see if we can afford an upgrade. We can. Let's finally maximize the webbing power, which is awesome. So now we're going to save the rest of our tech points, whichever ones we actually do end up finding, for further challenges. Now, hold up. One thing that I
might
did
just
notice...
have a future at this.
There it is. I was going to say, there were tech points back here. And I saw those back when it was showing us kind of like that cutscene of Ravencroft. Here we go. Whew. Dude, look at Cassidy there. He looks so evil, I swear. Like, I know I said this before, but like, he legit looks just
Heavy-duty security.
the definition of evil.
Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Can I get a stealth takedown?
That water's got a live current in it. Gotta
Whoops.
stay on high ground.
Yep. Let's see. Hopefully this allows us to take down these two enemies. Good stuff. Now I'm just gonna web strike. Oh, sweet. We defeated that guy as well.
You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine.
Wonderful. I don't know where that Venom toxin thing is, but we'll have to keep an eye out for that as well. Okay, so the only way for me to get across is to shut that thing down. Did I
So
not
cute
unlock
when
the
they're
thing that
asleep.
allows me to get double takedowns?
Got the spider! Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Did we defeat this guy? I think we did. Okay, so now I have to figure out how we're... Oh,
I said I
my...
wanted my butt medium rare.
Holy moly, that was so close. Sheesh. Okay. We're back in the game. Yikes, that was almost disastrous results.
Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon.
Oh, so this is where Electro has escaped from.
I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage.
So the question is, how are we... Oh, I guess we just web pool. That's it. Nice and simple move! Holy moly. Sheesh! That was almost a disaster. Spider-Man almost got completely shreked there. Getting impaled by enemies that are called the environment. Wait, I am...
Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt.
I'm super confused because I don't understand why I can't get across to that. Like, to this. I guess we'll just jump across, I suppose. That'll have to do. Okay. We have to take this thing down. Jump across. And jump across. Dude, this tunnel system is very, 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 very intricate. I wonder what's down there. Okay, well that was good. Said no one. Okay, so we have to get back up here. Web this. Can I web in this section? Okay, thank goodness. So I actually did manage to get the collectible in here. Which, honestly, all the headache involving getting up there, not sure if that was worth it for just 250 tech points, but you know what? Again, going back to the point of, because of the difficulty that we're playing at, I have to pretty much just take every little upgrade and help that I can get, because that's going to matter in these
Great. Why is it never the
next
puppy
fights,
project
because it's
or
going to be insane.
The chocolate project.
Because it never is, Spider-Man. It never is. I was out here hoping for an easier day, but that's not the life of Spider-Man.
Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Okay, so that's where we gotta go, I suppose. We have to follow Cassidy's trail. Fair enough. Ooh, I wonder if I have enough for an upgrade, actually. Ooh, we have 1,200. Is that enough? It is actually not enough for an upgrade, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to keep on saving for now. In the meantime, we head up here. And we head literally up there. Whoa. Okay, well that's terrifying.
You're trapped in my web, little spider.
Oh, this is not good.
Let it in.
You can see everything is like
Me.
scratched
Become my true self, Spider-Man.
and covered in claw marks, giving you an idea of just
like
how
anything from
crazy
I've never seen anything so horrible.
the
in
battle
my
with
life.
Carnage will be.
Family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
No thanks.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is
Dude, that thing is like literally like a monster with an eyeball.
spider to munch on.
Just a sole eyeball. Hey, there we go. Burn, baby, burn. We got him.
But I have another one for you. Death.
So, I think the point here, and this is actually really clever game design in my opinion, is that the game is pretty much teaching us about the fact that the symbiote, or the Carnage symbiote specifically, is weak to the seismic blast, or can be stunned by it, and weak to fire. And so I think that was actually really clever to have that little section there to kind of preemptively
Can't
teach
leave
the
now.
player
People are in trouble.
about what it is that you're gonna need to utilize in order to defeat Cletus. Okay. Well, I guess I just dropped down. Hello, Cletus. Let's get ready to...
Cassidy!
Whoa.
That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy.
Dude. That is such a terrifying
I'm
design.
my true self now. I'm Carnage.
Oh, okay. So, this is where we fight.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? So much for fires being romantic.
Hold up, but he just stood on the fire like it was nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Send him flying.
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. You're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you
I don't know
won't
why. The game
admit
looks
to
so much
yourself.
nicer on
When I killed
PS5.
those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
I mean, Spider-Man is not willing to admit this, but
Say
I
you're
do
searching
think
for
he
answers in
was.
Death. But what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others
Especially
like you?
when
A
Carnage
family?
killed
So
the
we can spread
killer
the
who got
message,
Uncle Ben,
the truth,
right?
That chaos and death are the only...
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for
Ooh,
death, Cletus.
slam
you wanted
dunk,
the life
bro.
you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth?
Booyah. What you gonna say to that, huh?
You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Boom.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
You should? Then why aren't you?
That's a good counter.
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Oh no, look how now it says Carnage. Yo, that was clever. They changed the subtitle because this is the first time that he actually transforms into Carnage. Okay, bring it. Wait, why are we standing on the flame there?
Would I lie to you?
How's he not taking damage from the fire?
My luck. I'll get busted for smoking and... Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. What I was always meant to be.
I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
Oh, look at my counter! Boom! Back up! No! How could I? There's no way to dodge that.
Oh, seismic blast. Anything you can't make better? No way. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
Okay, I think I do have to try to get him.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
Oh, it's gonna get a lot bloodier than that.
Oh, I dodged it. Okay, seems like he's finally going on the defensive. At least temporarily. Which, if I could help it... Whoa, my goodness, I'm not really sure.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Where is he?
Gotta get back to the action.
I don't get it. How am I meant to...
Hey!
Whoa.
I said I wanted my butt medium rare.
I mean, it can't be that I'm supposed to strike, because as soon as I go for the strike, he just leaves. Does that work?
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Seriously, I don't think there's much to mention. Barbecued spider. I call this seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
Here we go.
With my luck, now I'll get busted for smirking in public. Not gonna happen. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better?
First blood to me.
Where'd he go?
Always get the last blood too.
I still get
Here
butterflies
we go.
when I fight the bad guys.
No! Oh my goodness, I don't know how to dodge that. Oh, I did dodge it!
You and everyone.
Whew. Oh, great, he replicated.
It's real. Chaos and death. When I've got my family together, we'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up.
I wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. See this again in slow
Move,
motion.
move! I have to heal while he's jumping.
Hey! I said I wanted my butt medium rare.
I'm trying to... I was trying to get him, if I could have pushed him onto the flame there again so that he takes fire damage! Yes! Yo, that worked out really well.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor, you're starting to be predictable.
Come on. Okay, I think he's gonna duplicate. I think once more at least, maybe twice. He's not even taking any damage right now.
Taking this seriously, or are you really that slow?
Wait, is that the duplicate? Oh, that is the duplicate. I wasn't even fighting the real Carnage.
More blood.
I prefer to give you individual attention, but
Let's go.
I'm really busy.
Take damage, bro. He's He's not taking any damage, though.
Why are you fighting? We're so alike. Practically family already. What I did to criminals is what you want to do. I can help you again. There. Be free. Like me.
You're wrong. Nothing like you. The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you.
You become more like me every second.
Today, you want to go practice some more?
Oh
Try
my
this again
goodness.
tomorrow? Is that supposed to scare me?
I got one.
One for the highlight reel. I can try to humiliate.
Please. Just defeat him already. Yes. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I actually managed to get through that. Where is he? Knock him down. And it's time to lay up the smackdown. Move! Parker, move! There's that Parker lock. Oh my goodness, I might actually win right now. If he takes damage. But he's not taking any damage again! That's so unfair! Yes! Oh my goodness, I did it! On the extreme difficulty! Holy moly, that's crazy!
No. Don't want to be alone again. Please just let me die.
Yo,
Not the
guys.
answer, Cletus.
Not only did I
you can
complete
find
the
any
challenge, I
answers.
completed the challenge on the toughest possible difficulty. Whoo! That was such a difficult boss fight. I'm sorry that I was like the entire second half of that boss fight. I was literally
matter,
not
Peter?
talking at all
You look
because
like
it was
you
it
lost
required
your
so
last
much
friend.
focus.
Hey, but I know for
Whew.
a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived.
Hey,
I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
hey, Excelsior!
Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
There you go. Spider-Man being a hero. It is always very weird in this game. I know some people hate it that Spider-Man talks to literally the person that created him, or one of the two people that created him in Stan the Man So with all that in mind, guys, there you have it. That concludes the Spider-Man or the Amazing Spider-Man 2 gameplay a walkthrough. As promised, today was going to be the last part in the walkthrough. Man, oh man, this game still holds up. Definitely a really, really fun Spidey game. Tonally, unlike any other, it definitely has this much more gritty sort of feel, like the city, the fights, the monsters, the actual bosses that you go up against. So very, 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 very cool. Still a quality game. I would probably give it like a 7.5, maybe. 7. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with a 7 out of 10. I think that's a fair rating. Let me know what you would go on ahead and give The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in terms of a score from 1 to 10. 1 being horrible, 10 being the greatest masterpiece you've ever played. So let me know down in the comment section below. Of course, in addition to all of that, I want to give you guys a huge, huge thank you for your support on the gameplay walkthrough.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And,
dude,
at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level.
Yeah, one that will be managed by Kingpin.
Goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you.
It's the chameleon!
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
Boom. That was a really cool teaser. That was such a good post-credit scene. Makes you kind of hope that we would have gotten a third game, but unfortunately, that obviously never happened. With all that in mind, though, guys, once again, huge thank you to you guys for your support. Don't forget, you can support the channel by becoming a member. Members get a bunch of different perks. There are 2 different ranks that you could join at. And in addition to all of that, guys, I also do want to go on ahead and mention that you can also grab some merch if you'd like to support the channel as well. You guys have an absolutely fantastic day. I'll catch you all here next time. Peace out. See you laters, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.